How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to GTA 3. Obviously, Definitive Edition now, and we're going to be doing more missions today. So, when I wasn't clicked into the game, makes sense why it wasn't working. Um, yeah, so we're doing more missions. Obviously, we've made it kind of far-ish. What? 20 out of 73. Not as far as I thought. Done that again. Do I have a car in here? That's right. No, forgot about that. I think we might go and do more Kenji missions, maybe. Yeah, why not? I know old mate R, whatever his name was again, is like right there, but we're just gonna go straight over to Kenji and try and smash out his missions. You may also notice in the bottom right corner of the screen, across from where my screen, across from where my face is, I've put in a controller input. So I'm going to be probably doing that for, I'm thinking, every video I do. I'm not too sure. I can't get a PS2 controller one, but I can get a PS3 controller one, which is kind of close-ish for when I do SmackDown vs. Raw and whatever else, I guess. Oh, we're doing the mission that's named after the game. Anyway, yeah, so I think it's kind of cool. I've never actually used one. Worked out how to do it, and yeah, figured I'd do it. Test it, at least. Seems pretty cool to me, at least. Quite like it, how you can have it. Especially with how simple it is. Come on, get up there. Ah, I fucked it. Can I get out? Alright, cool. Don't do that. We'll go around. Yeah. It's literally just a website that picks up your inputs from a controller that's either turned on and connected through Bluetooth or plugged in. Like, I have mine plugged in. So I guess it's kind of cool being able to do it. I've seen a lot of streamers do it, and I've had no idea how to do it. Figured I'd look it up. Like I said, I personally think it's a pretty cool idea. Don't notice me. Yeah, so I just wanted to test that out. Something else on the screen, I guess. And you guys can also see what buttons I'm pushing at what times during games. I'll be doing it, having it in as well whenever I do streams. It's gotta be mint. I barely tapped. Oh, this mission's gonna suck, isn't it? I barely tapped that, whatever it was I tapped, and it was like, yeah, not repair it now. Pretty sure though, the pan spray is exact same spot as said garage. Could be wrong. Maybe not exact same spot, but I'm pretty sure it's nearby. But we'll, oh yeah, it's right there. So we'll quickly respray it. And then put it into this garage here. Yeah, see right here. I might reverse it in, because why not? Did reversing it in not count? Maybe I wasn't parked in enough. There's one. Oh, we really don't have a lot of time for this either. Oh boy. Ow. On the bright side, I got the one that's furthest away. So I guess that's not the worst thing. So I'll try and quickly do this mission. I'm gonna be not exactly speed running, but I'm not gonna be doing like rampages or anything like that on the video. Okay. I forgot that the Colombians hate me. Where am I going? Okay. Something has been blown up here, apparently. Oh, I just got myself stuck. Very, very possibly just got myself, and possibly failed the mission here. I can't get out of here. Let's see. Will a grenade break that fence? Yes, it will. I'm just gonna do the old, it does show up on the input, sweet. The old mashing the jump button to get there quicker. Attempt to get there quicker. I have 2.5 minutes left. Not good. Wasting time trying to take shortcuts. Especially considering we're going to have to pan spray again, probably. Because of these bloody Colombians. Maybe not. I'll jinx it. I'll cop a couple bullets here and it'll be like, yep, repair it. Or not. Running them over? No, that didn't do it either. I might be able to avoid it. Okay, what happened to that other car that was here 5 seconds ago? And there's another minivan for me to take. Take another 2 armor damage. Oh, really itchy nose for some reason. I do also need to... Yep. Bear with me a second. I need to quickly transfer this into my savings. I just got my pay and I'll prefer to... I didn't get paid that much, I wish, but not quite. I just prefer to chuck my pay straight into my savings. There's a couple things that will take money otherwise. Just subscription stuff, you know. I also need to sit back a bit, I'm way too close to my screen. Trying to make the green screen actually stay fully covering the camera. I did not need that. Hopefully I can escape that. By the time I get through to this car and back there. I have a minute left. Oh boy. How do I even get, you know what? We just gotta ditch this car and jump over the fence. Best thing to do here. And that is a Infernus. Question is, can I get to where I need to go without taking damage? If I have to stop at a paint spray here, it might cause a fail, potentially. Although 40 seconds when it's just over here, I should be okay, even if I do damage it a little bit. Which I'm not going to. Maybe. Oh, almost did. Quickly. Yep, and... done. Sweet. 25,000, chasing paper unlocked. Whatever that means. Ah. I didn't show up as a Steam achievement, but I know, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Unless I missed the Steam achievement, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's a, essentially an achievement for getting 500,000. In, like, either at once or just in general. Because I haven't spent that much, I don't think. I was meant to turn back there. I want to go save the game, because I prefer to save after every mission, because autosaves can't be trusted. If you've seen the short, you'll know what I mean. Whoops. Hey, look, they spawned in this time. But yes, there's a short on my channel of basically what happens when you trust the autosave. Because I loaded it by accident, and... everything went wrong. Best way for me to put it, everything went wrong. I do apologise if I burp. I've not long ago had my dinner, so having a bit of indigestion from said dinner, so that's not fun. But we deal with that, you know, we get over it. I also feel like I'm not speaking loud enough, so I'm going to try and speak a little bit louder and hope that fixes it. Hello limo, fair enough. So now that we've done that mission and saved, and that cop watched us run over him, we're going to go do another Kenji mission. Mission. English. What is it? Fancy casino. So we'll smash out another mission. Try and get as many, see how many we can get done in the 30 minutes. We're almost 10 minutes in, I'm only just starting the second, so I'd say maybe 3. Go and steal a yardie car, head north. What is a yardie car? Hold on. Uh-oh. I don't know what a yardie car is. This is bad. Wait, I think it might be one of them. Something tells me it's one of these. I could be wrong though. I may need to do a quick Google search. Might need to do a new Google search, I think. Yeah, I think we might do a quick Google search of that one. Once it loads. I had the right idea. It's kinda like the Idaho. But I know now what I'm after. It's just a matter of finding one. Because I don't know where they spawn. It doesn't exactly say where they spawn here. I think that might be one right there. I think. Nope. Similar but different. Do another quick look at here. Looky. Locations. Here we go. Which one's Newport? Newport's over there. Don't mind me. Do not remember this mission in the slightest. So, obviously not remembering the mission, I'm not gonna... Found it. I honestly forgot that there was a car in GTA 3 that had hydraulics. That's kinda sick. Needs to be held in the hospital. Alright. Having more fun with this than I should be. So I'm just going to quickly pause. Close that so I've got my my OBS back up so I can actually see what's going on it. I have a feeling this could be very bad. Yeah. I can't remember if this is one of the missions where everything gets hectic all of a sudden or not. So, oh boy, yeah, it's definitely going to get hectic. I'm about to die. That's what's about to happen here. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Destroy you. Destroy you. Grab that. And back to the casino we go. If I can keep this, I'm going to. Because I think this might be the only car in GTA 3 that has hydraulics. I know I can probably get more. They obviously spawn around a little bit. But either way, kind of cool to have. Example. One there. One there. So they do spawn a little bit, but that could also just be GTA doing GTA things. You get one version of a rare car and they start spawning everywhere. All the time. I think it's been a thing like every GTA. I remember in this San Andreas 4, even 5, like pretty much any GTA game I can remember. I remember that being a thing. Especially with like the import-export businesses. I didn't realise he had one of them down here for me to use. That's cool. Cutscene, I'm guessing. So. No cutscene. Just watch me walking up there. Now, as cool as that Yakuza car is, I want to try and get this to my apartment without blowing it up. Just saves me having to go and get another one, I guess. And there's a police bribery star there, good to know. If I trusted that I wouldn't fail the next mission, I wouldn't bother going back to the safe house, but I don't trust myself with these missions anymore. It's been way too long since I've played this game to remember each mission, so it makes it a little bit... Oh, Jesus. Glad he didn't say that. Yeah. With how long it's been since I've played this far into GTA 3, it makes it a bit harder to remember the missions. Not remembering the missions, I don't want to be jumping into them without having that backup of having a save. And like I said, I don't really trust autosave. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. That'll shut. We'll go into the elevator. Quick save. And then we'll leave that in there. Pick up all this shit while it's here. More ammo is the better ammo, I guess. Look at that, over 5,000 bullets for the SMG's nuts. Over 500 for the AK. Over 2,000 for the pistol. The perks of getting... Did he just get carjacked? I mean, so is this guy, but like, did that NPC just carjack another NPC? Is that what I just witnessed? I didn't know that was a thing. Keep looking over there. Camera's there. Yeah, I didn't know it was a thing where you could have your car literally get... Well, sorry, NPCs could have their car get stolen by other NPCs. It's kind of funny to know. Don't pull out in front of me, you almost did. I think if I, turn down here, straight down to Kenji's Casino. He literally called it Kenji's Casino, didn't even try to name it anything different. Anyway, on to the next mission, Shima. I really gotta stop skipping them. I keep doing it, just like, unintentionally. But I like, fuck myself up, because I don't know what I have to do next. I've got music turned off anyway, but... Probably on the safe side. I just hope this isn't like SmackDown vs. Raw. SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, I've been very worried about copyright claims. Because whenever I go into the next show on the road to WrestleMania, it does the intro music for that show. And it's not ideal when you're trying not to get copyright strikes when you're trying to record a video. Especially with YouTube, because it checks the whole video, and if there's any copyright songs, it'll be like, yep, no, that's a warning. Surprisingly though, maybe it's not any, maybe it's a certain amount of music, or certain time, like time slot of music, I'm not really sure. Because it hasn't caused me any... Go away. Hasn't caused me any issues so far. But it could also be because I skip as fast as I can when I realise it's doing it. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you've all been enjoying the series. Is this one and 2009. I believe I should be recording the last Batista one tonight. Uncle PJ's Deli and Groceries. I believe there's a few missions I've got to do this. I'm gonna take that. It's a lot better than the car I have. Punish the gang responsible and take the protection money. Okay. Easy done. Oh, maybe not so easy done. I believe I'm going over to Poland, aren't I? Yep. I believe I'm going to Diablo's territory. Did the Diablos cause issues? I would assume so. The only thing I like about the Diablos is their car. It was like my favourite thing about this game as a kid was the fact that off the start you were in their territory and you could just steal a black Diablo with flames. I always thought that was sick. Because black cars with flames was like my go-to thing when I was younger. Oh, it was bad. No, maybe not bad. I saved it. Did not save her though. Whoops. Pretend that didn't happen. frame drops are not what I want right now. What is happening? I think I was turning my car too fast. Or something. That was odd. My car that's not going to last much longer. Yep. I can fire this without it being free camera. I did not know that. I thought for sure that... Alright. Kind of disappointing that they didn't have any Diablo cars here for me to steal, but... Or do they? Whoa. I don't remember that even being in the game, let alone spawning here. That is great. I will swap out the SWAT van for this if I can get it back home. Except I have a feeling it's going to be another pain in the ass moment. Don't look away from your screen while driving. Oh, yeah. Watch where you're driving. Always focus on your driving. Don't get distracted by other things. It can be dangerous. Is dangerous. If you're watching this video, you'll see that I crash a lot when I look over at the other screen and make sure the recording and everything's working. So there's proof. Yeah? Yeah. Is my input thing working okay? I haven't been paying attention. Stick works. Trigger works. A works. B, X. Yep, cool. It all works. That's what we wanted. Just gonna go around this cop car. Not exactly how I meant to go around the cop car, but it worked. Quickly take this money back to Kenji. Why it tried to take me over that way, I'm not really too sure. Ow. I remember this being in Vice City. I always thought Vice City was its debut game, but... Maybe not debut game, I think it might have been in 2? I don't know, I haven't played a lot of GTA 1 and 2 before my time. I played a little bit of 2. Played a lot of GTA Advance, which is very similar. Let me skip. Yeah, GTA Advance was very similar to the gameplay style of 1 and 2. But I think that's really the closest I've gotten. I think I did 2 or 3 missions GTA 2 and thought, what is this? Sort of thing. Alright, so that mission was long but easy. Plus, you know, that would have auto-saved. And the autosave should just be me chilling, yeah, near the car or whatever, so we'll just jump straight into the next one. We'll risk it. We will risk it, I say, as yardie dealers have just... says to kill 8 of them, but I'm only seeing 2. So I'm just going to send it over to there and see what the thing is. Is there is it showing me 2 until I've killed 2, or are they in groups? I'll never know. Kidding, I'll find out in 2 seconds. Yeah, it's just people. 1 down. I hope it's spawned. Shows me a couple more once I've mowed 1 down, or gunned him down, I should say. So each one I kill, it shows another one. Shows an extra couple, I should say. One over here near the gun shop. We'll quickly go over there. Imagine that. Dude in cargo pants and a black vest rolls up on you in a fucking one of these. Runs you over, you die. We'll go back this way. That's quite a fair bit away, actually. We'll continue this way then. Wipe out whatever ones are over here that I can see. A couple over this way. Another one over there. Might spawn in more when I do that. I'm not sure. I don't know if it just spawns in a bunch of them or if there's a certain amount. Looks like there might be a certain amount. RPBF injection. I'll stop that and take this before you get too close and die. Then I'll use this to do what I've got to do. Oh, yep, there we go. It's spawned a bunch over this way now, so. These three in their little corners over here should be good. Is he going to spawn in on the footpath? Yep. Almost worked. Oh, Yardy's off streets, okay. So they do despawn. I guess that's what it means by when it said that they get off streets once they've unloaded. Get off the streets once they've unloaded their shit. But now I know a fair few are over this way. So I'm just around the corner here. I should be able to get now. Got him. Said at least 8, but there's lots more to do apparently, so I guess I just go around and do it. That didn't kill him. Too bad that did. Another Yardies off the streets. Not this one though. So I don't know if there's a bonus for how many I do. It said minimum of 8. So I'm just going to go around and get as many as I can, I guess. I've done 10. It's more than what it said minimum was. So they seem to be getting off the streets a lot quicker now. But I've done the 8 it told me to. Any more is just for maybe bonus money. I really don't know. Just as long as I don't blow myself up in the process, we'll be fine. Stay. Don't you dare get off the streets as I get over here. There he is. Got you. Oh, so I can keep going. If I'm quick enough, I can keep going for a little while. I'm not gonna be quick enough. One dude left on the streets. He's definitely getting off the streets here. Yep, there he is. I'm still going to get rid of this one. Never mind. I guess I'm still going to get rid of the SWAT car for this, but I'm not getting rid of shit for this. So I think that was 3 or 4 missions I just did. I'll be able to figure it out once I look at the video view. Once I look at the video before I upload it, I'll be able to see how many I did, but I want to say that was 3. One of the two. But it is almost 30 minutes, so I haven't quite made that 30-minute mark yet, but we'll go and save and I'll probably end it. But again, yeah, with the controller thingy being here, I think it's kind of cool actually. You can see the stick moving, the D-pad, start and select. Yeah, all of them. Kind of sweet. Spawn more of these in, so I won't say no. Yeah, so anyway, I needed to cough, apparently. What I was trying to say was that I'm assuming that's just spawned in because it's just started raining. Man, this game, Vice City did the same thing to me the other day when I was playing it. Except Vice City, it looked like grass and then it was a puddle. Anyway, yeah, I appreciate you all watching the videos, watching the shorts, helping out the channel. I got up to almost 4,000 views in the last month, I think it was, with like almost 50 hours watch time. That was wild for me. After not recording for like 10 months almost. You know, being able to record, chuck in a couple videos, do some shorts, and then jump up like that felt great, to say the least. So I just want to, you know, thank everyone that's been, you know, looking at the content and everything. Hope you've been enjoying the content. There's SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Whichever one of these two finish first. I'm not entirely sure which one will finish first, but you know, whichever one of these finish first will be getting replaced. Not really replaced, but swapped out once I finish it. Swapped out for Twilight Princess HD. I'm very much so looking forward to that. Not sure what game I'll be doing after the other one of these two finish. Got to figure that out. But I don't think they're both going to finish for a little while. I've got to record. Well, I think the one I'm about to record now is, I think, part 3 should be the last part of the Batista part of the Rey and Batista Red WrestleMania for SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. That'll be 3 done, 3 to go, I believe. I'm pretty sure there's 6 Red WrestleManias. So that'll probably go for another, however long, probably close to a month, I'd say. Once that's done, once this done, we'll have Twilight Princess HD on one side and something else on the other. I don't know yet. But with all that said and done, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe if you haven't already. About 90% of my viewers, I think it said, not subscribed. So if you find yourself coming back and enjoying the content and you want to know when there's going to be more, subscribe button, turn on notifications, up to you if you want to, though. You don't have to. Just a suggestion. Helps me out too, helps get the channel up to more subscribers. I've gained 11 or 12 in the past month, which, again, nuts for me. But yeah, hope you've all enjoyed the video. Hope you've all been enjoying this series and the SmackDown vs. Raw. If you've been watching both, if you're only watching this one, hope you've been enjoying it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.